Thou shalt not suffer a witch are the same ones suffering and externalizing their hell onto others. Powers and principalities is a concept we tend to forget. Going to church and reading the Bible does not make you a good or bad person, nor does it make you impervious to demonic energies. Just like being a Satanist does not make you a good or bad person, nor does it make you impervious to demonic energies. Because all religions are spiritual tools and mediums for powers and principalities. These are forces of nature and of our mind. How we interact with these powers and principalities greatly depends on our perception and programming. It's like downloading software onto a system. If the system is already corrupt, it will not download the data correctly. Or, depending on the system, it will dictate how we interact with the data. Powers and principalities are the forces that govern the universe, and they wear different masks of tradition, culture, and religion. We make these forces 3D by definition and our programming. This is how you can have a Christian who will view these powers and principalities a certain way, depending on their Christian upbringing, their Christian programming, their Christian perception. And maybe along the lines, they change religions, and let's say, example, become a Satanist. And so they'll return to those same powers and principalities with a different concept of them. They'll see them completely different. So a lot of these interactions between powers and principalities, they only shift and change when our perception and definition of them shifts and change. But their permanence is always is what it is. And it really depends on our level of consciousness and our programming that dictates how they interact with us, how they affect us. And a lot of this goes back to the simple fact that we are gods, and the inner work is very necessary for us to understand these forces of nature that create our reality.